From Hitchman Homestead. Today we're going to show you how to put your wagon into travel mode. I'm going to work from my list just to make sure everything is in order. So we're going to secure and stow any items that are loose or that would fall off. And then we're going to come inside the wagon here and we're going to unhook and lower these two hand jacks. And we're going to place them vertically, and then we're going to apply slight pressure to them. This will lift and this lowers. So we're going to just take a little bit of pressure off of the door threshold here. Okay, so we got slight pressure on that. We're going to locate these. We have 4 red nuts, 2 on each side, that we use later. So we're going to remove those and set them aside. On each side of the door. Try not to drop them. Okay, then on each side of the door behind there's 2 more red nuts that are hard to see. And what we're going to do is we're going to loosen those, but not remove them. So we're just going to loosen them to where they're finger loose. Two on each side. Then what we're going to do is we're going to lift this steel door frame here. We're going to slide it over these 4 bolts. There's a magnet that can kind of hold it up. If not, I just kind of hold it with my knee. And we're going to temporarily finger tighten and put these back on. Now, one step that I forgot was I usually have the door spreader in here with me. So I'm going to run around to the back of the wagon and grab the door spreader. Real quick. Okay, so now what I want to do is just make sure that this will fit in that opening. And then since it does, I'm going to go ahead and tighten these up. Good and snug. And then I'm going to tighten the 4 that you can't really see in the video that will hold the frame together. Okay, now I'm going to release pressure on my hand jacks. There's a little hook under here that you can't see, but you can feel for it or know it's there. And I'm going to come out here. Latch the door. The spreader is really important. It takes the stress off the frame. So you always want to make sure that's in to distribute the load. Okay, now I'm going to go around to the back. I'm going to open up the boot box door here. And I'm going to pull out the scissor jack. This could be done without the scissor jack, but it's slightly harder to do. So what I want to do now is turn that so that we're turning clockwise, the ratchet. And we're going to start cranking. And we want to count to about 5 quarter turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to reach under here, and there's a gap now. And we just want to turn these clockwise to take care of the gap. And we want to repeat this sequence 4 times in total, so 3 more times, or until our red wagon wheels are about 2.5 inches above the ground. Now it's super important to just do it in sequence. So that the wagon doesn't want to tip over or the jack doesn't want to fall out. So this is the 3rd time. And then we're going to go one more final time. And on that last time, I'm going to go ahead and turn these a little bit snug. Now, you can't really see it, but up above here, there's a red warning mark. And if you start to see that paint, you don't want to go that much above that. That's kind of our limit. Now what we're going to do is lower this jack here. And next time we use it, the wagon will be in this position so we can leave it safe. Leave it up. We're going to stow that. We're going to pull out our wheel chocks. Stow them. And we will close and latch this door. This is where the door spreader usually lives. And we're going to come around to the front here. Now, this is not a step. This is only a stool, and it helps to hide the tongue. And if you want, it will still up on top of the chuck box. So now we're going to lift this, and there's a little eye underneath here that it can hook onto to keep it open. We're going to turn this clockwise about 10 times. And you can leave that open or shut. Then we're going to use our dolly. We're going to come in here. We're going to get it ready to lift. We want 2 people to move, and you always have to keep downward pressure on this handle. If you don't, it will kick back and smack you in the face or hurt somebody. So now with everything clear, everything secure, we're going to use our foot. We're going to push and lift the dolly underneath here. Now this is super important. Keep pressure on this and latch the tongue. And then we're ready to move to our new location. Nice flat level location. Put on the dolly, let her down. Thanks for watching.